Alright guys, while I'm snacking, I'm going to select the map. So as you guys can see here, the map rotates every 3 minutes. So to begin with, we just got a fresh wipe. Let's assume that there's a lot of newbies and solos and a lot of skilled players still that are trying to level up. So let's go into solos. If it feels like a newbie, we could try to team up with them and maybe try to kill the boss or just work with them and stuff. If it seems like a geared guy that doesn't want to talk to us, we could try to pickpocket him or kill him, obviously. So yeah, let's wait for probably solos so we can check out the new Ruins expansion or a solo warm-up on Goblin Caves, but it's going to be at least another full cycle, so 2 to 5 minutes here. Oh yeah, so actually no. Duo or solo is going to go Goblin Caves to Frost Mountain and then to Crypts after, is that right? Did we try Dungeonborn? Just saw it on Steam. Yeah, I'm not going to try Dungeonborn, dude. It feels like very much a copy of D&D. Not perfect copy, but it's like they kind of used D&D as a blueprint when D&D was going through all that drama. And I feel like they rushed to try to beat the D&D on Steam, while D&D couldn't even release their game on Steam and stuff. So personally, dude, I don't like the way they went about shit. I hate when developers copy the fuck out of a game and then talk a bunch of shit to them on Twitter. So I'm never going to touch that game with a stick. But I don't blame you for trying it, and just don't educate yourself on the storyline and just pretend it's just another new video game and go try it, because I hear it is fun. But if you're looking for, like, I think the authentic dungeon crawler, extraction looter, it feels a little bit more, I don't know, just like old school nostalgia. I'd go with Dark and Darker. But if you want something a little bit more arcadey and, like, I don't want to say spazzy, but like the combat looks a little bit faster, like you swing so fast, you know, try Dungeonborn. But nah, to me this is where it all started. And yo, Overlord again, thanks for coming in. We'll be getting started in just a few once the map swaps once or twice here. I'm not gonna lie, dude, this restaurant had a special for shepherd's pie, and I was telling you guys how I keep making the cottage pie, but this is the normal one with lamb, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit too lamby, but I'm so hungry right now, I'm gonna eat it. Oh, Monty, cottage pie is shepherd's pie, but with ground beef instead of lamb. Alright, let's get into it. Loading times can take a little bit long, and it's still super hot, so I'll just finish when I can. I've already eaten half of it, so I'm starting to get full. Okay, so what do we got here? Forgotten Castle, solos. So we'll start with the super low, sub 25 gear score lobby, since we're only at 18 here. And we already got enough cash for the second stash space, but let's make a little bit more money. Alright, so we got stealth, I can take 10 steps while invis, we can pickpocket, we got jokester, and then we got dagger mastery. Let's see how this goes. Oh, dude, Guz, thanks for the 4-month resub, dude. Yeah, we've been on Tarkov for 8 hours. We're gonna take a little break. We'll be back on some more games next time. There's some more Tarkov or DayZ next time for sure. But it's gonna be kind of fun to end the night with the new Dark and Darker update. Nah, Dungus, I think I got up to right below it, Exemplar. Well, the truth is, I don't even deserve Exemplar. I just got it because I know how to farm Goblin Caves. But when it comes to like PvP versus like really geared sweaty dudes, like nah, I'm not even Exemplar, so. I just know how to go in, kill the boss, maybe assassinate somebody, and then get out. Okay, so we're on the Ruins remake. Gotta remember how to play this game. So excited by the coffer here. Oh yeah. Oh, they changed the look of the falchion. It's a little bit sharper, like an orc blade or something. Because they might have slightly nerfed the dagger. Not too bad though. You see the Star Wars server? Yeah, I saw Running Man playing Star Wars, dude. It was so funny. I woke up, I was like half asleep. I tuned into Running Man, and he's in the Star Wars server, and it was so funny. Because he was taking it seriously, like normal DayZ, and I was thinking, like, it was almost like I woke up in a dream in the future, where DayZ had evolved into Star Wars DayZ, you know? But, no, so I heard it is third person. A lot of people are just staying in third, or I mean staying in first, and, a lot of the shit looks really good and well done, and then the other half looks kinda eh, you know, so I don't know if I'm gonna play it just yet. I'm gonna keep watching people on it though. This Harpy does not look good. Oh, this looks like a new enemy. Oh shit. Just get a good look at this guy. Oh. Oh, he's not that bad. Here, let me go see if I turned the oven off. I don't think I did. Okay, we're good. I do that, but I always notice. I always notice. Sounds like a skeleton on somebody. Oh! Oh my god, we're gonna die to poison. No! I shouldn't have swapped weapons. I should have stabbed him again. I really thought he was gonna pull back, but we just fucking killed each other with poison. Whatever. At least you got to see what the rogue playstyle looks like right there. We got to witness the invis play on us there. That's a shame. Alright, it's all good. Let's start fresh. Just play whatever map we land on here. Oh, so that's new. We can pick how many stacks we buy. Okay, so unfortunately we don't have another stiletto dagger. Everything else is good to go. Back to Goblin Caves we go. Should I install this on SSD or HDD? Nip, I could be wrong, but I thought any big game that you want to play a bunch, like your main games, go on your SSD. And then games that you don't really care about go on the other one. Oh, that was a player. Yeah, anytime you see somebody go invis like that, it's always going to be a player. So that's a rogue. Wizards can also go invis, but it looks a little bit different. You don't want to install anything on the hard drive at all. Okay, well there you go. Gustav himself says do not put anything on the hard drive. Ooh, coffer. Oh, yeah, we probably shouldn't do this. I'm probably gonna die to it. Let's see what's going on up top before we try it. It's an easy fight, but I haven't done it in a long time. Oh, they did change the rock phase, though. I think they made it a little bit easier to do the rocks. Where are you going? Nice. Yeah, instead of trying to do the boss right now when we're super weak, let's just go for players instead. Let me see if we can find a player to help us with it. I hear somebody. You got the heebie-jeebies. We gotta trust the shadows, look at that. He has no fucking idea. No! Oh! Yes. He's like, oh shit! Fucking stupid rogues, bro. Just remove the class, dude. Thing is, anybody can sit in a shadow in this game. It is called Dark and Darker. I do not see it because, dude, seriously. The shadows are severe in this game. If you're right here, you're invisible. This is awfully familiar. Oh, come on. What the fuck? You guys just stop right there. Yeah, so the warlocks are lucky. They got a get out of jail free card. They go, oh shit, I fucked up. Well, Phantomize. But I'm also lucky. It's kind of good. Because, like, I can do my rogue stuff and he can do that. Somebody's down there. Not again, dude. Not again. Okay, so I don't have to put the pots in my bag. I can keep them on the belt when I get pickpocket. Go! Go! Oh, he's getting chased by a Bard. Here we go. What the fuck? How are these guys? These guys are teaming. These schmucks are teaming. Ah! Oh, we're dead. Ah, it's just unfortunate. That sucks. Dude, what? How the fuck? Wait a minute. How did these guys coordinate being... Dude, I'm so... How did they coordinate being friends without, like, saying anything? They must have just, like, crouched up and down at each other and been like, yo, let's just be friends. He's a rogue. That was just, like, such an awkward little, like, quick team-up. I'm not gonna say they're all, like, pre-teamers, because they're definitely not. It was probably just, like, a quick little crouch. Like, alright, let's just be buddies. Now, everybody assumes Discord right there, but that's assuming way too much. Because it's so simple when you just look at a guy, you realize he's in a fight, you crouch up and down, and then you go kill the guy. Like, eh. Is VoIP off? No, VoIP is on, but let's go in and make sure it's on. Yeah, but maybe if it's off, maybe they were talking. Oh well, we got a little bit too greedy there. We should have stayed up top and looted that second kill. Okay, anyway, let's see if we got a stiletto dagger. That's a negative. Ooh. Fast boots or shadow mask. Back to Goblin Caves. Is Rogue just 2 up here right now? Now, because I'd say some people think Rogue... Here's the deal with this game, right? Some classes or builds are going to be really OP or considered OP in solos, but then they might be like borderline useless in trios versus like the best possible trio you can find, right? So some people say like, oh yeah, Rogue is strong in solos, but he's not worth playing trios when you can do this, that, and the other. But also the thing about it is like Rogue might seem super OP if you know how to like master the invis plays, but you're up against a dude that just hasn't really fought many rogues yet. Oh yeah, you're gonna feel OP as fuck. But once you go up against a guy that's been killed by a rogue a dozen times, he gets so smart with like the way I do my invis stuff and the way he listens for your footsteps, and like if he plays rogue himself, he learns all the tactics. So it really comes down to like, are you up against a savvy dude or someone that hasn't really been rogue that much yet, you know? So it's right now it's a 50-50 after a fresh wipe. You can't really call them OP because they're borderline useless up against like a barbarian cleric bard combo in threes, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, let me enjoy my solos, because when I play threes with my buddies, I'm thinking about changing classes half the time. But yeah, any class can be good, you just gotta get good with it. And also, Rogue is pretty damn weak until you get geared up. How's Ranger? Man, there's something about the Ranger using a spear and the backstep where you can always create really good distance. So, I mean, Ranger is super good, man. I think if I really just want to get on here and try to crush people, I would go Ranger. And just try to get really good with it. But the stealthy stuff is too attractive. Let's just see if we can get out with only taking like one spider bite. I think you enjoy Slayer Fighter. Oh, I've played it. I do enjoy Slayer Fighter. I don't enjoy how it turns out to usually just be like a brain dead, hold W, let's rush him at the right moment thing. But it still is fun. I like it. Nice. Lockpicks. What's all that noise? What the hell's going on over here? Rogue must went invis. Good. Oh no. Not a druid. Yeah, wipes on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The fucking cave troll killed him. When did that happen? He just ran over and smacked him? I didn't even have to cancel the fight? I was feeling good about this little ambush. He's even got the frosted pots. Until I take them and then they're defrosted. Okay, well. Actually, it is good to leave that open, just in case we got to escape. Oh no. Yeah, Spark, once you do the fight a bunch, it almost feels like you have a health bar burnt into your brain. Problem is, you start doing it when you're geared up way quicker than doing it right now. That's not good. Yo. What's up? Oh shit. Oh shit. It's about time. A warlock's about to show up, probably. Yeah, could give him this ring. It's actually really good for him. Yeah, Ray, so I don't think will helps my rupture. So rupture here says it's physical damage. I think you're probably thinking about poison damage, which again, I don't think will helps my poison either. I wish it did. Yeah, let's see if the second door's open real quick. Probably not. Tips for playing High Roller. Closure, I couldn't tell you, man. For me, the key was playing solo Goblin Caves, High Roller, and learning how to kill the boss, or obviously the troll and the Cyclops. That was a big money maker for me, and a big AP gainer if you want that type of thing. But the more I play, the less I care about AP, the more I care about just being able to kill all the different enemies. And it's really addicting to hit these in High Roller, because you might get like a gold coin chest. But I don't know, they might have changed that for this patch, I'm not sure. It's got a little bit more interaction speed. Looks so hard to get good at. Emil, that's the point though, or that's the fun, is in the beginning this game is so intimidating and tough that you're getting your ass kicked, but there's something about it. Like, you just keep wanting more, keep playing, slowly getting better. And for someone that plays, like, video games as much as I do, I was surprised at how challenging it was in the beginning. I was like, dude, I'm getting my fucking ass kicked. But then you get to the point where a few things start clicking, you know? So I think for a game to give you trouble, even though you're an experienced gamer, it's hard to come by, you know? Or a good challenge. And yeah, now it's turned pretty casual friendly, with the sub 25 gear score lobbies, different tiered lobbies, the squire system, so you always have a base kit. Even if you die, you can just go right back in. It's like, it's good for sweaties and it's good for casuals. I'd say a good comp for a couple of newbie players. You can't go wrong with like fighter cleric. But if you're like me, you're probably coming over from like a shooting game. So you can go fighter and try to focus on ranged weapons, or go ranger and focus on having a bow and a spear. Why is the second door open? So Ditto, if somebody kills the other boss, the Cyclops, it's gonna open these downstairs doors. And we get a chance to meet in the middle down here, and we can either fight for the best loot, like gold ore, another chest, or you can just kill both bosses and go get everything for yourself. What's your earthquake? So look at the bottom right here, we got 4 minutes until the raid is over, and the cave is starting to collapse at the very end here. It'll eventually do damage to you too. What's he doing? Alright, Handy. Thanks for watching, dude. Yo, Highland, thanks for any prompts up, dude. What are you doing when you start losing all your friends? What do you mean, James? Are you talking about your friends dying in D&D, or like losing friends IRL? So losing friends IRL, usually what happens is people start getting older and they go on different paths and they can't possibly keep up with everybody. In my experience, you know, one dude went to school far away, one dude moved far away, one dude, you know, a few dudes still live around me, whatever. But I feel like you're always friends. It just comes down to, are you back in the same area? Or it's best to sometimes move away from some of your old buddies so you can kind of grow and mature in certain areas, you know? Maybe they need to as well. I remember I had a bunch of buddies I loved to death, but if I hung out with them all the time, we'd just be getting drunk all the time and doing stupid shit. So you gotta accept that losing friends is sometimes for the best. And as long as you're not like a high school chick, you'll be able to regain those friends when the time comes if you want to. Or find new friends. You know, there's always new people as well. Alright, let's try to go back into the new map. Doug, in the beginning, I'd say save your money for the stash upgrades, so you can get more stash tabs, more space. Yeah, Closure, I'd say my favorite map is probably that map right there, Goblin Caves. Or not my favorite. My favorite is Crypts. But now they've made it so to get to Crypts, you have to go through Ruins. And we gotta play Ruins right now to see what it feels like, you know, see what the changes are. But as a solo player, Goblin Caves became my favorite because it feels like the map is built for a solo. It used to be the only map that was solos only before they added duos and trios, you know? And as a solo, I could kill the bosses. So way before I felt good about killing the Crypts bosses, I could kill the Troll and the Cyclops. And you can make a shit ton of money doing that. So if I'm playing with my buddies, I'd say Crypts. If I'm playing solo, I'd say Goblin Caves. Frost Mountain, something about it. It's like it's nice, but there's so many enemies that they often get in the way. When you finally get some PvP, you gotta kill like 15 kobolds. So I don't really love it. And some people say D&D is repetitive because they play Ranger and they have to shoot the mob 8 times with a bow in the head. Or they play Fighter and they have to slash the mob 5 times with a sword. But you just have to find ways to make it not feel so repetitive, you know? And that might be mixing in some spear play in Ranger, or mixing in, you know, do higher damage on the fight, or whatever it may be. Alright, so what are we waiting for here? We just got level 20. What I'm trying to get at is, I don't feel like the game's repetitive, but when I play Frost Mountain, it gets to that point where I'm like, it's, you know, it's a little, there's maybe too many mobs here or something. Show me the build. So right now we're going for a I don't want to say casual build, but we have Pickpocket on. That way pots don't show up on our belt. We can obviously pickpocket players, so if we see like a newbie, we can team up with them, or if we see someone that's not talking, but they're way too good for us to kill, we can just try to pickpocket and escape. Or we can try to assassinate them. So I think the reason I love this right now is because we got 3 different options. Either team up, steal and leave and escape, or try to assassinate them, you know? So it's not just the same thing every time. And then Jokester, that just helps +2 all attributes. I'm going to get rid of that once we get more geared up. And then Dagger Master, that's going to bring our damage up to at least the positives here. And then we got Invis, 10 steps while Invis, Rupture. Like my favorite thing is probably being able to take the 10 steps while Invis. Ooh, no quest yet. Do you like Skyrim? Oh yeah, so when I was a young dude, my brother got me into Elder Scrolls Morrowind. Before Oblivion, before Skyrim, it was Morrowind. And I put probably thousands of hours in that game as a kid. Watching my brother play and then having him help me with my account, so naturally I'd say Morrowind was my favorite. And sadly they started to kind of simplify the games going forward. Morrowind, Oblivion and Skyrim could have been a little bit bigger scale-wise, like Morrowind was trying to get. But instead they simplified it so like anybody and their mother could just pick up the game and play it. So yeah, Oblivion, Skyrim, they're fucking amazing, but Morrowind is what really takes the cake for me. You know, it's like, play Oblivion and Skyrim if you want better graphics and better combat, but play Morrowind if you want the better atmosphere and maybe arguably the better RPG game, you know? Alright, what do we got what should we drop here? Akuna, I'm not sure. I think they didn't record it back in the day during the playtests and stuff. And for a while I was playing quite a bit with friends off stream, leaving the game open. I don't even want to know. I don't even know if I can check. Probably 1,000 or so. Alright, what do we got here? Let's get some bolts. Okay, gear score is good. What map we on? Nice. Oh, dude, 0. Thanks for over 2 years subbing. We got Licks. Thanks again for over a year. Here, let me finish eating while we load in here. Oh shit. Let's not do that just yet. Oh. Oh no. It's coming. Second one's gonna be on us any second here. Okay. Let's just try to reset away from all that. Okay. What's his name? Living Armor. Surprised the other guy didn't pop up yet. Ooh, not bad. 2 dex, 2 strength, 2 fizz power, I mean. No, don't read. I'm surprised they added that. What were they thinking? Wait, 10 damage? What? No. What is that? There's no way we're only doing 10 damage. Wait, what's this? Ow. I don't know how to respond to that. Oh yeah, we've seen him once. We might as well try to kill him. I'm gonna die though. Let's just try to dance for a little bit. See what he's capable of. Whoa! No! Whoa, dude! Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. No, 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 no. Let's go to the crypts. I don't know how to kill this guy yet. Oh, I saw something. Boss, that's a new boss. I don't know his name. Is he like the spectral swordsman or something? Well, at least you know the ranger's dead. Oh, he just got killed seconds before. Yeah, I thought I saw a purple flash out here. What is that? Is he over here? I guess that's my hand. Oh, there's a perk that makes the invis last longer. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A couple of choice sellables, I must say. Just do a little campfire, boss. Oh, yeah. He's like, wait, what the fuck was that? Oh, hi. That was awkward. He's like, oh shit! He's like, who is this man at my fire? Boyo lover. Yeah, we were stealing from him. He looked kind of dangerous, so I figured let's start by stealing some things. If it gives us the opportunity for a kill, we take it. That's why I think this build is so much fun, because it's either an escape, a steal, well, an escape, a steal and an escape, a kill, or a team up. We don't have to do the same thing every time. Alright, should we go down to the next version? Let's go to Crypts. Let's see if anybody else is coming. Big chest up in the towers. Oh, the two double towers. Alright, let's just go. See if anybody else is down here. Oh, the new guy. Alright, so the expressman. Let's see. What can we send back? Quest items. have to pay for this stuff to get back though, right? Did that work? Hopefully it worked. Oh, gold is free, that's right, nice. Now, Varvik, so the timing just so matched up that Marathon mode in Tarkov, giving you the ability to send stuff back to base in between raids, came out right around the same time that D&D allowed you to send stuff back in between in between ruins to crypts to Inferno. Now, I don't think it's any secret at all that games like Dark and Darker have taken inspiration from Tarkov, but I think it probably just matched up that way because it made sense. I think they always wanted you to go deeper and deeper into the dungeon. A lot of people probably thought, well, if you want me to go deeper, you better allow me to keep some of my shit in between variations here. See. Yeah. Gotta get back into the stabbing. What is that? Old bloody bandage. Wish there were more players. Yeah, Spark, you gotta remember, I'm playing at 3 AM on the East Coast. Yeah, I don't know. 3 AM East Coast server is probably not going to be the best. But if I want to find players, we could probably find them right now. Yeah, after a wipe, I think the lobbies are full. But I don't think the player count is doing as good this wipe as it was last patch. Yeah, Rayman, I bet some players are distracted by the Tarkov update. Others are playing that new Deadlock game. I don't know. I think there's just a lot going on right now that the D&Ders want, like the big content update. No way, sauce. That's interesting. There's always a gold power right there now. Change the skin of the rings. that is the one concern though, is with the multi-tiered raid, you might not see anyone in crypts if they all extract on ruins. You might feel like a ghost town. But some people are dying for that empty raid so they can just do everything they want for free. Others are like, nah dude, I don't even want to play if there's no players. So I can't really tell how many people are in here. They talk about merging lobbies right in the future. There's somebody. Shit. Shit! He's panicking! So am I though! Is he dead? Ah! What a fucking shit show, dude. Holy crap. How many hits does it take to kill a spirit this second? How to loot that guy so fast? The other loot, or the other kill took so long to check. Doesn't make any sense, right? At least we saw somebody. If you get the killing blow, it's faster. Really? Wow, I didn't know that. Horns are fire. Nice horns. What do you mean nice horns? Oh, my horns. Yeah. My horns, that's right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the black skeleton, I think. Or the nightmare skeleton. But this guy's pretty cool for now. Alright, let's do a full run down to Inferno next. They're trying to prevent druid rats from running up, stealing loot, and running away. Yeah. Well, it's kind of like that Tarkov effect, right? Where you lose a teammate, and your buddy's like, dude, just get my shit, throw it in a bush, get back in the fight, no big deal. And then, sure enough, the enemy gives you a second because he thinks you're like, oh man, there's no way this guy has the balls to go over by his dead buddy right now. No fucking way. That'd be so stupid, right? So you start repositioning, and then while you do that, they go and loot the body. And they just immediately fling all the loot into their bag in like 2 seconds. When in reality, it would take quite a while to strip that super geared up Juggernaut Milsim guy, you know? So it's probably for the best. Yeah, good call with the torch, I got it. I don't know if the horns add to the hitbox, but they probably do get spotted in the shadows easier. I don't know. Could use more heals. Yeah, we actually could do some mining. Probably plenty of heals. Wearing will boots? I am. It's because they have 2 physical power and 2 dexterity. But yeah, you're right. I should probably swap over to something else. Move speed's good. Dex is good. Yeah, Biko, I'd say it's safe to say a lot of the rogues go with the skeleton skin. Because you're borderline invisible up against certain walls. That's only if you're like naked. Alright. Where are we? Oh, I could kill this guy. I don't know if I can do it solo though. It would take me ages. Yeah, I've killed it before. It's more of just, I don't know, it just feels like I shouldn't bother. I'm hitting pretty weak right now. It'd be fun if I found a teammate down here that would help me. Just right around playing the tunes. Hope he shows up. Oh yeah, I didn't send stuff back in between raids. Oh! It's not good. Oh fuck. Or strength. Whoa! Thought we dodged that for sure. Fuck. I hate these guys. HRPVE seems deadly. Yeah, I hate to say it, but it always goes back to the cheesy stuff. They've gotten rid of some of it, but you can just get a rapier sword as your square loadout. Just jump up on something and just cheese the enemies. I could do that to almost every single one if you find the right spots. But it doesn't make the game look any good, so it's hard to recommend it. But it does seem to be the best way. We got Jokester, Stealth, Pickpocket, and Dagger Mastery. I love Stealth, so I can do stuff like that. Oh no. Oh, I didn't move. I don't want to leave just yet. I want to jump over it. I don't really have too many good headpieces. Dogs seem kind of weak. Yeah, Spark, this game, it's so deceiving. I don't know if you ever played this before, but when you're watching somebody play that has like 1,000 hours, they're gonna make certain things look so easy. But then when you first play it, you're just getting crushed by like the most simple, basic thing. So I'm not trying to say, oh, I'm a fucking god, the game's hard, but the game, it's extremely hard until you make it look easy, basically. And if I go up against like a really geared, experienced player, he might just totally crush me. But I can make some of the AI look easy now. Let's get out of here. But like, I just remember how noobish I was in the first week, the first month, first even few months, and then now it's like, oh yeah, I can feasibly survive this, that, and the other, you know. Not always though. Okay, let's go back to Goblin Caves since we landed on it here. It's the same thing with DayZ. It really sucks when somebody comes into my DayZ stream and they see me dealing with the zombies. And yeah, the zombies are jank, so this isn't a good example, but they'll be like, oh dude, this fucking, I wish that this wasn't such a joke, bro. You just fucking kill every zombie. And it's like, ah, trust me, dude, it's not always like this. It's not like this for everybody, you know, I just play a bunch. But this game I am by no means the AI master. I am far from it. Okay, so let's see. Gear score 120. I guess we'll go to the 125 gear score lobbies. Just use whatever we got from that raid. Oh, I heavily agree. Closure. That's like it is for everything, man. They say comparison is the killer of joy or whatever, and it's so true. Especially on Twitch now where you can tune into everybody else's gameplay. Like a lot of people get on and they're like, you know, whether there's somebody that is looking to see if they can stream a game or looking to see if trying to get better at a game, maybe not even stream it. They're seeing these people that borderline play it full time like a job, and then it's their first day playing the game. You know, so they should really go in and just experience the whole total noobish mode, whether it's DayZ or Tarkov, just going with no crazy knowledge, but instead they watch like the #1 streamer that's been farming the game for 3 years straight, and they get this skewed view on it, and then they start making assumptions and judging it and stuff. So I agree, it does suck that everything is held, you know, you just, new players look into it and like, alright, what's the meta, I gotta get up to speed, let's do all the cheesy tactics so I can get an edge here. You know, it'd be nice if they could just throw themselves in and play the game, you know. That's also why I gotta be careful when I talk about things like DayZ or Tarkov, because there'll be someone in the chat that's wondering if they should buy the game, and then I can give them my opinion. And, you know, my view is gonna be way different than someone that's just getting into one of these awesome games. And I still have good opinions, so I'm still positive towards it, but there's a few things over time that you start getting a little bit resentful about, which it's not that bad in Tarkov anymore. You know, a lot of that stuff got better. But the spawns, those are still worth bitching about. Excuse me, here, grab some water. I think we need that for a quest. Uh-oh. Definitely saw us. He crouched first. Yo, what's up? Yo, can you hear me, dude? Oh. I found my talk key. Can you hear me? Alright. That's a good talk. Uh-oh. 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 That's my thank you song. Man, you suck just as bad as I do, bro. Let me stab it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, let's go kill the boss or something. Let's stop, you know what I mean? Let's go do something. Big time. Whoa, 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 we got some fucking bad dudes behind us. Yo, don't follow us. Ooh. What the fuck? The whole band's back together. What the fuck are these guys? Is this what this game has come down to? Is this like freaking Care Bear Central or what? He's just jolly, cruising around playing his guitar. There's somebody else. Surely he doesn't have an instrument. He heard the music through the dungeon. He's like, wait, it's the boys. Games for fucking babies, dude. Yeah, you looking for anything, bro? Do you speak? Oh, I can't get down there. I was gonna try to steal his shit. I fucked it up, though. Alright, well, I don't know. I just can't. It's so awkward when someone's friendly and then you try to stab them. But a lot of these dungeon crawlers just want to make some gold. They don't want to fight. I don't know how to deal with it. No stab, what about some stealing? I want to. Let's steal from the next guy we see. Game a proper send-off. I took a diamond out of his eyeball. Oh, yeah. He's like, wait, what the fuck? Yeah. You want your shit back or what? Oh. Dude, these fucking healing pots are amazing. Honestly, can't get enough of them. I didn't even get healing pots before I get there. Oh no. It's a little bit cheesy that I can steal through the little window there. Shit. Fuck that up. No. Where'd he go? Now there's no fall damage in this game. I used to think I wouldn't mind if there was for the heavier classes like Fighter and Full Armor and Barbarian, but I don't know, I guess it's for the best. Oh, heard somebody. Speaking of Barbarian. That's what it sounded like. I'm sorry, bro. You probably won that fight valiantly. It's really just not fair out here. Now let's see what this other guy had. This is the poor guy that we ran through hell. Now we can rest. Okay, we've got to bounce. Oh, it's one of my brothers. He's like, oh, fuck yeah. Like, where's my instrument, boys? We can still take a few things from his pockets. No, that'd be a little bit too mean. Oh, I left. Oh shit! Oh no, I'm gonna lose. I wasn't paying attention to the time. I just died. I want to go play something with him. Oh, we're good. Alright, we're the last ones there. Got level 25. Let's make a little bit of money. So where's my stuff from the Expressman? Ah, there it is. So I can take the money for free. How do I take it? I wonder, how long does that stuff sit there? Might start putting quest items in a shared tab. Oh nice, and because of that we definitely have more than enough money to make the additional stash. And now let's start putting our rings and necks over there. Giant bad ear. Okay, so our 125 gear score lobby, we could definitely use a better weapon. Oh, and we could also become a trader. So now that we're on the flea market, how much does it cost for a decent stiletto? Oh, why doesn't that stuff show up? Oh, I see. I was under the wrong tab. Alright, so stiletto, uncommon, additional weapon damage. That's only 70 gold. Alright, 95 gear score. Alright guys, we're not going to be on super late. It is getting late. It's already 4 AM. We've been on for like 10 hours, but let's try to end with at least 1 or 2 more fun ones, maybe more. Have you seen the new Cyclops Rockfall? That shit's for babies. It is, right? They made it much easier now. It used to be like obscenely hard to the point where I thought it was impossible. And then I realized that people were learning tricks, and now I feel like, it's not that bad. And now they made it super easy. Yeah, we got a fresh Forgotten Castle. Hopefully Ruins is full of players here. Yo, Jays, thanks for the 18-month sub. We got Simic. Thanks for using the Prime here for the first time, dude. We got Josh. Thanks for almost 4 years being here. J-Deck with the new Prime sub. We got Michelangelo Pizza. Jax. Or is it Zach's Official? Thanks for the 2 months. I appreciate you remembering to use that prom sub, dude. And we got Samurai as well. Thanks for over a year being here. Let me put my food away real quick. Oh no, they reworked Ruins, so they re-released it with a few changes. It has a new boss. You have to go from Ruins to Crypts to Inferno now. But yeah, I'll be right back. Alright. Yo, what's up, Rooster? Thanks for watching, dude. Have a good night. Alright, so we should remember this now. It's not gonna fall on us this time. I think somebody's coming. I think people are rushing the boss, trying to learn it. I'm definitely hearing steps. Hold on. Oh shit. See if we can figure out where the players are at. Still feel like on maps like this, I'd rather have some teammates. the fuck? There's nothing to steal. We could jump up and stab the shit out of him, but I just want to see what his reaction is. Oh, he's got a cape! I'm sorry, bro. I saw that cape and I just saw red. He's like looking around in the dirt. He's like, where's my shit? Ooh, additional move speed. Ooh, wolf pelt. He's probably trying to make space for that. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, later. He's like, what's going on in here? Whoa! Fuck are these crows? I've been crowed. See if anybody showed up yet. And still nothing. Let's try to dance with him again. Uh-oh. What if I go invis? No! Whoa! 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 I don't know how we didn't get hit, but I'm not doing that again. Figure this out another day. I hear footsteps. I think I'm hearing footsteps. There he is. What's he doing? Shit, we only got 2 minutes. Where'd he go? Let's just take whatever we can get here. Maybe blue, maybe red. Ouch, 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 ouch. I might just take that blue. Reddit? Yeah, let's go to Castle. I'm not gonna go to Inferno though, but let's at least go to Crypts. Let's just camp this for a second and see if that guy shows up again. Ooh, 25 luck. Yeah, whatever. I just want to build a luck set eventually. Try to get some gems again. Aw, man. I wish I'd give you like a tiny bit of time. Even if you're the last guy, you should have a little bit of a window to use that expressway. Or the expressman there. It's almost like you get punished for being the last guy there. Maybe that's what they want. I don't know. Really? That'd be legendary gems are easier to find now. So I was just farming the hell out of the Goblin Cave bosses. And it didn't seem too bad, but when I first started doing it, yeah, I wouldn't see them for like 3 months in a row. And then eventually I would just keep getting lucky, you know, find like 2 in a day sometimes. So what do you mean they're easier to find though? Yo, Promos, what's up, dude? Thanks for coming in. Yo, CBS, thanks for that 73-month sub. Ooh, cough right off the bat, that's good luck. Got a bunch of junk. Ooh, what do we got? Enchanted Dark Fabric. Let's drop some of these shitty boots. Actually, no, those are pretty good boots. 8 move speed, or 9 move speed. We have way too many heals. Found 3 already in a static spawn in Ice Caves. Oh, I didn't know there was a static spawn for the gems. Lear. Okay, so let's think. If there were players here, I guess they'd be going for that new gold pile in the center, right? I'll bulk any day now, man. One, I was getting some bad stutters last time I played on Stable the Molsk, and then two, I think we should really put a highlight on the new updates for D&D and Tarkov, because they're not always going to be so fresh and hot. You know, to me, DayZ is always fresh and hot. To these games, I feel like I need to play the first couple weeks or months after a fresh update, you know? If it's your main game, you probably love it all the time, but for me, it feels like the atmosphere around Tarkov especially is like extra moody the further you get away from the patch. Like, it's really nice and good right when the update hits, but if you play 3-4 months in, it's like, it's a fucking rain cloud above the community for some reason. Everybody's wishing for new stuff and more wipes and all that. And long story short, we're getting a big fat update with Sakal, brand new big DayZ map later this year, so I want to be kind of fresh for it instead of just playing non-stop DayZ leading up to it. And lastly, I don't want to harp and complain all the time, but I get a little bit pissed off on some of these servers on certain maps when I'm getting stream stalked. People are trying to team up with you watching the stream, or they're trying to kill you while watching the stream, and I really need to mentally get away from that shit because it pisses me off. And I want those people to know that I'm not always, you know, I'll just stop playing on those servers if it gets worse. I'll just make it my mission to join like a super fucking random server. But it's just not cool. I don't want to make it sound like it happens every run or every day, but every stream at least 1 to 5 people get caught by the admins doing it, and those are only the people that get caught. So the other people have fucking brains, and they don't get caught as easily. But they will, hopefully. Shit. Ooh, nice. I love luck. Ooh, finally, Signs of Life. What's he doing? Oh, hey. What's up? You got a mic, bro? Yo, here, take this. Everything cool? Man, nobody's got their mic on. Yo, you wanna go kill some mini bosses or something? Oh, we don't got time. It's so shitty. Yeah, give me that. Oh, somebody else coming. Easy. Uh-oh, is that somebody else coming? Yeah, he almost shotgunned us. What are we dropping? Yo, dude, there's some stuff on this guy if you want it. He's a ranger. We just gotta go back to base. I got goodies. We gotta find a blue. Fuck this guy's stuff. Where's the blue? Good luck, dude. No, I'm just kidding. We got no space. Press M for the map. Oh yeah, that's right. Alright dudes, I hate to do it, but I'm gonna get some more food and I'm gonna get some sleep. It is 4:20 in the morning. We've been on for like 10 hours and something in my body is telling me that I need to get off the PC and get off my ass here. So I would love to keep going. Let's do some more Tarkov next time. Maybe start with some DayZ. I know a lot of people are asking about it. But mainly I just want to see if I can get rid of those micro stutters so we can go back to doing a little bit of DayZ, and then we'll swap back to the marathon runs, and then we'll probably end the night with some more Dark and Darker in the dungeons. So thanks for hanging out. We got Baleen. Thanks for over 3 years subbing, man. And again, CBS, thanks for 73 months. Remember to use that Prime sub. That's such a long time. All you guys supporting. Alright, let me see if I can find somebody to raid on the way out. If not, I'm going to let the sleepers continue to sleep, and I hope to see you on the next one. And as always, follow me on Twitter to see the live or the updates when I'm going live, and check out the YouTube channels if you want to watch something in the meantime. But yeah, I'm gonna get some more food. Hope to see you guys on the next one. Have a good rest of your night.